today's date. On the top right-hand corner, today is January 31st of 2026. I'm gonna have that read a lot today because of the lot we covered for foundation.
Dude, it's 1:31.
1/31/26.
Everyone here must know how to do the basic deep stretch that we went over today. So that way, every Black Belt training session, without me needing to tell you guys, hey, bound on the mat, start stretching. Automatically, the second you guys are in the door, put yourself down. You guys do not need my permission to bow onto the mat and start stretching. I want you guys to do that. I want you guys to do that. You do not need to ask me. I want you guys to stretch and warm up by yourselves again. So that way when 12 o'clock hits, I don't need to spend even 5 minutes stretching, warming you guys up. We can jump straight into the goal of the class. The more time we have in class, the more time we can focus on whatever we need to get done. For our basic kicks that we practiced today, everyone to write down the subtitle will be basic kicks. We practiced straight up kick, front kick. For black belts, in parentheses, write down Pumze front kick or ball of the foot front kick. Because you guys are no longer doing top of the foot Pumze front kick. That's level 1 Pumze front kick. I want you guys doing the real Pumze front kick from now on. The third basic kick we practiced for everyone, axe kick. And the last basic kick we practiced for everyone, roundhouse kick. If you guys would like to write in parentheses next to each of these basic kicks, I'm going to tell you guys what we look for. Next to straight up kick in parentheses, leg straight, point the toe in front, reset back in kicking stance. We point the toe, then reset back to kicking stance. In parentheses, front kick. Oh, one more thing for straight up kick. Your goal is to kick minimum of nose level. Minimum nose level. Front kick. Kicking minimum of nose level. When we rechamber, holding it for 2 seconds. Landing in back. So again, details for front kick. Minimum height, nose level. After kick, balancing the knee up for 2 seconds, not knee down, not just the foot up. Your knee should be able to come by and put something on top of your knee. That's how high up it should be. Balance for 2 seconds, place in back. So this front kick does not touch the front of your kicking stance at all. You kick, put it back. For axe kick, minimum height, nose level. Landing in front. Pointing the toe in front, landing in front, reset to kicking stance. Roundhouse kick. Ear level, minimum requirement, minimum height, all except is chin level. But on a real roundhouse kick, you're aiming for the ear. We talked about why too. Pointing same side that kicks. So if right leg is kicking, right hand points. Left leg is kicking, left hand is pointing. Full point and pull, meaning not just pointing and pulling that arm when you do your roundhouse kick. The hand that's at the chamber must come up and touch the shoulder. A full point and pull roundhouse kick. Balance for 2 seconds. Land in front. Reset. Again, balance 2 seconds. Land in front. Reset back. For Pumzes, write down subtitle Pumze. Underneath, everyone here must know purple, orange, green, blue, and red belt Pumze. Everyone must know purple, orange, green, blue. If you guys already have purple, orange, green, no questions right now. If you already know purple, orange, green, blue, red, and you guys want to get ahead of the game, start to practice blue stripe Pumze. Start to memorize blue stripe Pumze at home. In class, if and when we go into Pumze this coming week, you are going to be practicing red stripes, Teguk Ojan. For black belts, I'll let you guys pick what you practice on that day. Either Teguk Ojan, which is going to be the Pumze I check next Saturday, Actually, scratch that. You're gonna practice that all next week. I'm not gonna give you guys a choice. If you guys are gut testing at the end of February, black belts, you guys will practice gut testing for the week of pre-testing. That is when you guys are gonna practice that. The week of pre-testing. I'm gonna call out some names. You had mistakes during your Kumze. Justin Doizen, full get readies. You like to use only the arm you are using, whether it be for a punch, a body block, a high block. You like to only use the arm that's going to perform. In orange belt Kumze, you did blue belt Kumze to the end and back of the Kumze. It is ×3. Another thing I want you to focus on, Justin, is your stances. Sometimes your legs are really far apart, but I can't tell if you're in a front stance, I can't tell if you're in a back stance, I can't tell if you're in a walking stance. Details within your stances. Asher, you had all your Kumzes, full get ready, sir. You have half get readies. Alonzo, you did better towards green and blue belt. I need full, where are you, Alonzo? Am I looking at you, Alonzo? Say something next time, don't just stare at me. I know I'm pretty, but I get shy. You must know, Alonzo, purple, orange, green, blue, and red. Sean! For reference, students, for those of you guys that don't know, I have really bad eyesight. All of you guys are extremely blurry to me. So if I call your name and I scan over you and I pass you, raise your hand and wave at me so I know that I already scanned over you. Sean! You know I recognize you. Dad's bright shirt color. Sean, we'll get ready. Stances and practice red belt Kumze. You knew 90% of it. You just got stuck after number 12. So make sure we drill it after that, sir. Alice, make sure. Where are you, Alice? Hello, Alice. Raise your hand. I was looking over here and you still weren't raising your hand. Punches to the chest. Almost all your punches look like they're going chin, nose level. Only number 8 and number 10 in orange belt. Julian Rincon, you got confused on. Thank you, Julian. Be careful, you're gonna smack someone behind you. Orange belt and green belt Kumze to the end of the Kumze, you got confused. On orange belt, you were doing green belt. On green belt, you were doing blue belt. Make sure you know orange belt is ×3, green belt 2 Suki, your stances and your key ups. I can't tell what stances you're doing half the time. And your key ups, they're non-existent. Sometimes you don't even key up. Know where the key ups are in each Kumze. Daniel Sun, you need purple belt Kumze, green belt Kumze down by next Saturday, as well as blue stripe. Gavin Racinos, you need purple belt, orange belt, blue belt, and blue stripe Kumze memorized by next Saturday.
Yes, sir.
For Elias, you need green belt, blue stripe Kumze memorized by next Saturday.
Sir.
Did you write it down? Don't just look at me. I'm calling you name for a reason. Alexander, you need to have blue belt and blue stripe Kumze down by next Saturday. Fabio. Fabio, you just need. Oh, never mind. Blue stripe Kumze. You're fine. You're fine. You're on top of it. Make sure you study it. Everyone else, if I did not call your name, you guys had purple. Oh wait, just kidding. One more. Benson, Luke, Jefferson, Chloe, you must have purple belt down. Noah, orange belt. I'm sorry, Noah, Chloe, you need orange belt. Benson, Noah, Chloe, green belt. Uh-oh. Blue belt. Benson, Noah, Chloe. Red belt Kumze, Benson, Josue, Noah, Jefferson, and Chloe. There's some students I called you for all of the Kumzes. That is not good. You guys are behind. You must have all Kumzes down next Saturday. Parents, today's the last day we have the private lesson package sale. Some of us, if we want to make sure we're on top of our game, we might need some private lessons. As of right now, I'm not going to say, you need private lessons. But for some of us, I can tell we got our red stripe 3 months ago, 2 months ago, and I can tell we relaxed until black belt training rolled around. And it shows. Maybe you were nervous today, I'll give you that. I was very nervous every black belt training session when I was a red stripe. I'll give you guys that. If next week Saturday, this list of everyone's names I called does not improve, you guys will officially be behind, and it's only the second day. Stay on top of it. Right now, I know you guys have friends. Some of us might be in other sports, in other activities. How often do we have black belt testing, everyone?
Yes, sir.
2 times a year. Once every 6 months. School's gonna be number 1 priority. I need Taekwondo to be number 2. If you prioritize cheer, soccer, piano, you will fall behind. And you might need to test again in 6 months. I do not want that to happen. So consider this, okay, this is what I need to get done. Find a way, get it done. Taekwondo, after schoolwork is done, this is what you live and breathe. Punzes and kicks. Now with that being said, I call your name. Please stand up with a big yes, sir. Mr. Moreno!
Sir.
Roman Montes!
Sir.
Alice Fan! Juju! The students whose names I called have Gracie. You don't need to stand up, but Gracie, right next to Mr. Moreno. These students have all Punzes completed. Give them a big round of applause. Granted, Roman and Juju, they're my junior instructors, and I give them a lot of push-ups if they don't know Punzes, so I'll take credit for you guys knowing them. But with that being said, during classes, regular classes, after classes, if you guys show up really early and any of these students are already here stretching, you guys need help with Punzes, these are going to be the people you approach first. If they don't know it, then I give you permission to come grab an instructor, and then the instructor's going to sort you guys out. Do you guys understand? These students that are standing are my captains right now. They have everything down for their Punzes. I want you guys to delegate with them anytime you need help first. Yes, sir? I just swear I would have called you, sir, but you... Something tells me you know it too, you just didn't want to show me.
Sir.
You guys can have a seat. So, just to recap on all the notes we took today. Oh, one more note, just kidding. With inside your Punzes practices, focus on full get ready. I'm not going to tell you specifically what to look for with everything, because again, I've been teaching you full get ready since you guys were ground belts, at least. Some of you guys even sooner, I've been showing you full get ready. You should know full get ready. It's just a matter of you guys actually thinking about it. So, and focusing on your stances. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, I'll talk about that one. Stances! Subtitle! I'm not going to go over parallel stance, parallel ready, horse riding stance, horse riding ready. You guys already know this. Walking stance. In parentheses. Normal step. If you were to start walking somewhere, that's your walking stance. Front stance. In parentheses. Do you need another pen, Eli?
No, sir.
Okay. In parentheses, next to front stance. Write down 3.5 feet long. Width, shoulder width. Depending on some of my adult students, your hips might not allow it. You might be very keeping it inside of your shoulders. So you guys can open it up as needed, but not too wide. Keep trying to keep it narrow still. Or I don't need to address toes to the front, heel flat. Those are all basic stuff you guys should know. Back stance. Back stance. In parentheses. 2.5 feet. Again, I'm not going to talk about the letter L. Back stance. I should know that. Man, I repeat myself for stuff that you guys should already know. Noticing that. Tiger stance. Half a foot long. I need to go to Subway to get a half a foot long. Meatball one base. Black belts. I did not cover twist stance or back or I did not cover twist stance or crane stance because I bark at you guys every time we do it. So I'm not going to cover details. I'm not going to have you guys write them. You should know it. Physical! Another subtitle. Physical! Let's get physical. No? Anyone? No? Physical. I'll put on a sweatband next training. The exact strength drills we did today, you guys must complete 3 times this week, not including today. So starting Sunday through Friday, you must complete this physical we did that I'm about to have you guys write down 3 times this week. If you guys can do it Sunday, you guys can do it Tuesday, and then you guys can do it Friday. Choice is yours. You can do it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, knock it out. But again, must be completed 3 times this week. Push-ups, squats, and sit-ups. 5 rounds for 30 seconds. So you do push-ups, you do sit-ups, you do squats, all lasting for 30 seconds. That counts as 1 set. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats, that's 2 sets. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats, 3. Just like we did today. I cannot tell you how many times 2 weeks before testing, I pre-test you guys. I make you guys do basically what we're gonna do the day of testing to see where you are, and I can't tell you how many times students have been telling me, yeah, I was doing my physical instructor, Manny, and you guys, they struggle with 10 push-ups. You guys can lie to me, your body won't. Your body will tell me, we were too busy playing Roblox with our friends. That's what your body's gonna tell me. Either your body's gonna tell me, yeah, I was slacking off being a couch potato, or instructor Manny, I saw you doing push-ups, and I should try to do as many as you can. So just as a recap of everything we did. Penalties for not knowing purple, orange, green, blue, and red belt next Saturday. Penalties will be given out. If you do not know how to tie your belt, push-ups will be given out to everyone. If you do not bow to all the instructors and Master Nick, penalties will be given to the class. Get started on blue stripe moves. That is your homework. And our last note. Before you walk out today, you must get 4 people's numbers. 4 people's numbers. You guys are going to be forming a group chat, and you guys are going to have your own group. Anytime you guys miss a training session, I want you guys to text that group chat. It could be 4 or 5 people, but I want you guys to keep each other up to date. Hey, have you guys been practicing blue check things? I'm struggling on the middle portion. I don't know what we do towards the back and update each other. Work together. I want you guys to consider us a chain. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. If one person is not doing their job, the chain will break. Stay on top of your training session. And if you guys like, I can't tell you how many. Sean and Anthony Haddad, those guys that know, those 2 boys, Sean and Anthony, they're like 2 peas in a pod. They always hang out, they always train together. When we had a black belt, when we had a nunchuck camp, those boys the next day were practicing the punzes, the twirls. You guys can train outside of Taekwondo together, so you guys can make sure you're on top of it. I encourage it. This black belt training is going to be very special for you guys. It's also very special for me. Very special to me. You guys know why?
Yes, sir.
Why, Sawyer?
You're testing for your master, sir.
I'm testing with you guys. Your actions will be a reflection of my teachings. Normally, Grandmaster Kim tries to be here for black belt testings. He hasn't been in because of medical reasons and personal reasons. For those of you guys that don't know, for you guys to test for 4th degree, you have 2 options. You can either travel to Seoul, South Korea and test with Kukiwon, or you need 2 masters, 2 degrees above your rank to recommend you to Kukiwon and say, yes, this person is worthy of being a 4th degree, a 5th degree. So, Grandmaster Kim is going to be there, not just to test you guys, but to test me. Make me look good. Yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
If any trainers, parents have any personal questions, actually, before we get into that, before I do get into personal questions, do any students have any questions about today's training section? What we covered? Yes, Alexander. What do we do the second time we come? What do you mean? Oh yeah. After every black belt training, we're gonna sit down and take notes, and I'm gonna make sure that you guys know what I want you to focus on. The reason why mom and dad are here is to make sure you are staying on top of your game. I want mom and dad to see if you're gonna give up on me on the mat, or if you guys are pushing through with that grit and determination that, my black belt's right in front of me. I'm gonna take it. There's nothing that's gonna stop me. Any other questions? Any other questions? Questions? Yes, Mr. Roman. Do I make a group chat? You can make a group chat with all the 4 people you want. I would recommend, hey, make sure all of you guys are in agreement that you're gonna be in a group chat, but a minimum of getting 4 people with different numbers. So that way you can text 1, 2, 3, 4 different people, hey, what did we do? So you guys can either, if all 4 of you, all 5 of you agree to be in a group chat, perfect. Or if you guys just want to get individual numbers to make sure we stay on top of it, that is another option. Do any parents have any questions? No? Awesome. Like I said, parents, today's the last day to take advantage of the private lesson package sales. And if you do want to purchase them, I recommend scheduling them as soon as possible. Every black belt training session, the instructors get fully booked. And by fully booked, I mean we have a private lesson at 12, at 1, at 2, sometimes even at 3 p.m. We have classes that start at 3, going all the way up until 8 p.m. Then we even have private lessons at 8 p.m. I kid you not, for like 3 months, I've had private lessons almost every single day, every single hour leading up to black belt trainings or black belt testing. So parents, if you're someone that wants to get that one-on-one attention for your child to make sure they're on top of it, the sooner the better. Now, if you guys have any personal questions that you guys want to speak one-on-one with either myself, any of the other instructors, you guys can go ahead and stay afterwards. But make sure before we leave, we get at least 4 numbers. Great training today, everyone. Give yourselves a big round of applause.